What's up, Facebook? It's Amanda Fisher from AmandaFisherCoaching.com. I help moms channel their unshakable self-confidence that they already have going on. We just got to unlock it, mama. With super simple but powerful food and movement and mindset strategies to literally explode your self-confidence in the least amount of time possible. Cool? And every single episode that's coming up here in the next couple weeks, I'm going to give you one thing that you can take away from this live stream as my thanks for your attending, that you can implement like right now into your life to, number one, simplify your approach, but also fast track you to feeling effing incredible in not only just your body, but your mind. Okay? Even as a mom, even when you're busy, even when you got a to-do list, even if you got a job, even if all of the things, okay? So let me guess. There is some like searching Pinterest going on. I know that I'm not accusing you of searching Pinterest and trying to find healthy meals online on Pinterest by any means, because I know I've gotten sucked into this as well. So I just know that this is going on from freaking personal application, right? But when it comes to a healthy, like planning a healthy menu for your family, or planning a menu for your family that you feel good about and that you like want your family's buy-in from, it feels really like hopeful to go ahead and log into Pinterest or open up Pinterest on your phone and scroll recipes, right? And scroll recipes like, I'm in a meal plan, I'm gonna get this job done, I'm gonna make this kick-ass meal plan, it's gonna be really awesome, right? And then you realize when you look at your phone that your Pinterest boards look beautiful. But now it's been like 50 minutes since you've been at this process, and you don't really have a family menu to like show for it. You don't have anything to account for like the last 50 minutes. Your Pinterest boards look beautiful, but there's nothing to hang up on your fridge that tells you what to make for like the next 5 to 10 meals, right? Yeah. So I love Pinterest. It's a super helpful resource, but it gets us lost a little bit when we start to go down the recipe rabbit hole. I want to, number one, in this episode, get you a menu that your family is going to be like, yes, excited to eat. And also, number two, teach you how to make it super simple, right? And healthy at the same time, like health it up in just a couple quick seconds, all right? So here's what to do instead of going down the Pinterest rabbit hole for 50 minutes and losing yourself in your Pinterest boards and never actually coming up with a family freaking menu of what to eat for dinner, all right? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna approach your children in your family, those kids that you are living with, and you're gonna be like, yo, you're on the hook. What are 3 of your favorite meals? Right? What are 3 of your favorite meals? I need to know them right now. And they're going to be like pizza, spaghetti, whatever, right? And they're going to tell you 3 of their favorites. Then you're going to go to your husband and you're going to be like, what's 1 of your favorite meals? Cool. He's going to give you meat and potatoes. Awesome. Easy. And then you're going to go to yourself. Hey self, what's 1 of your favorite meals? And you're going to list it out, right? Cool. That's 5 meals. That's a week's worth of meals, right? I want you to write those suckers down on a nice, cool blank sheet of paper that you can attach to your fridge, because now you have a meal plan, number one, that your family is excited to eat. They're not going to be like, that's gross, because they're the ones that actually taught you or told you what they wanted to eat in the first place. Holy crap, this light is really bright today. I apologize for that. Okay, so now you have your family's buy-in for this meal plan. That's awesome. They're already like not going to eye roll you at mealtime because you're making their favorite stuff, right? 2, it's time for us to health up this meal plan just a little bit, so we make sure that we have, not necessarily that it's not healthy to begin with, but let's make sure that we get the 4 components of a power plate meal inside of this meal plan, so that when we're done eating, we feel super satisfied. We feel energetic. We don't feel bogged down. And we feel good about what we just ate. We feel good about the experience that we just had. Okay? So I want you to take those 5 meals that you have on this cool piece of paper that you just wrote down in like 30 seconds, right? It's probably going to take you 5 minutes in real life to do that, to get everybody's opinion and answers, right? And I want you to consider this. There are 4 components of a healthy meal that I teach in the Power Plate method. 4 components of a healthy meal. There's a protein. I like to say a hunk of protein, right? The meat or the eggs or the chicken or the fish or the whatever, right? There's a hunk of meat in every meal. There's a big serving of produce in every meal, the vegetables and the fruits, right? the healthy goodness, right? There's a carbohydrate in every meal. And there's enjoyment in every meal. So those are the 4 pieces of a power plate, like the power plate method that I teach my clients, right? So now you have your 5 meals that you're going to make this week from your family because they told you what their favorites were, right? So you have that already. Now we're just going to go onto that sheet of paper line by line and go, oh yeah, this one's missing a protein because it's just a mac and cheese. They requested a mac and cheese. Cool. This one's missing a protein. Could we put a chicken tenders there? Could we put some green beans there? Cool. Now it's like a power plate meal, right? Your husband's like, I want a beef roast and some mashed potatoes. That's his favorite. That's what he chose, right? And you're like, cool. All we need is a freaking vegetable. I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and just buy a whole bunch of pre-cut raw vegetables, grab a thing of dip, slap it all into Tupperware, and pull it out for that meal, knowing that I have veggies and dip that we can just eat alongside of the roast beef and potatoes, right? So that's my 2-step strategy right here. Number 1, you're not sitting on Pinterest for 15 minutes, beautifying up your Pinterest boards, but never coming up with a family menu, like a healthy menu, right? Number 2, you asked your people, the people that you live with, the people that are going to eat this food, what their favorites are. So they gave you their buy-in already because they told you what their favorites are, right? And number 3, you just learned how to quickly and simply balance out these meals, health them up, get you that staying power, get you that productive light energy, and avoid that freaking bogged down feeling that so many people feel after meals. Cool? I teach you how to do the balancing, the healthing up, the easy way of doing that inside of my Balanced Meals Guide. Drop me your funniest GIF. Is it GIF or is it GIF? Which one do we say? In the comments, if you want to get your hands on that sucker for free. It's a 1-pager. I teach you the 4 components, the protein, the produce, the carbohydrate, and the enjoyment, and how to do that the easy way, and my tips and tricks for healthing up naturally the protein content and the produce content of nearly every freaking meal. Cool? Drop me a GIF in the comments if that's something that you need to get your hands on. All right, you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.